Greetings, yes, indeed. You already know all praises be, yeah, unto the Most High, the mighty life giver. Yes, indeed, unto the celestial matrix, Her Majesty, her own divine imperial magistress. Yes, I heal her oh so very high. We do give thanks, and we are still celebrating. Her eternal life. Yes, in everlasting love, in righteousness of salvation, righteousness of true divine salvation. Heal am heal I, and I will ever live it I, Dada Bobo, Emmanuel I, Charles Edwards, Barrington, Garfield Edwards, my God, my King. Yes, I heal I, Dada Bobo. Receive I thy praises and move them through. Selassie I, Sedes, Selassie I, Hades, into Kedusa, Sedes, and Kedusa, Hades. Yeah, the Holy of Holies. Yes, I hail King of Kings, Damien, hail King Sizzla, most natural prophet, priest, and king. But they are all kings, and they are all prophets, and they are all priests. Imagine, yes, man, one heart of blessed love, seen, and blessed be the blessed Holy Trinity, all royal, divine, dignified power, and royal dominion. Yes, Eli, the Most High Rastafari, our Lord, and his two anointed ones, and their anointed ones, which includes Paul Garnet. He is the third Messiah, since we know the first Messiah is Moses. It's his name, Moses, Moshaik, I seen, and then we have the Lamb, and then we have Lamb 2, who is Paul. Yes, man, Garnet, little one. Seen, Eli, Most High Rastafari, bless the love and eyes, the Sila, Selassie, I am, and Ramen, and I am, and Ramen, and Tianai. Seen, we are in the tribe of Reuben. Yeah, we are in the fire key, the Imabet, which means my lady or my lordess. It's a title. You see, like how in Europe they say my lord, or I should say, you see, in the Commonwealth, Royal Commonwealth, Black, Royal Cushitic, Hebrew, nation, and tribe. Well, I'm talking about the high priest Aaron will come, and you already know there are many Levites there with Ionite Judites there in the camp, Bobo Ashanti, you seen, but you must know, say, it's a blessed heart of love, you seen, and a life over death. So as I say, my Lord, well, the lady is the opposite, you seen, yes, our Imabet, yes, so we are in my lady. Yeah, man, you are in the womb of creation in this bumbuckler judgment, you see what I'm saying, because yeah, it's a new creation we are trying for. And the destruction of Babylon, and all that is wicked. Death to all white and down pressers, white and black down pressers glitch in the matrix. Down you go. Seeing white, black, and everything in betwixt. Seeing we smush them. We not play with them. We scorch them in this judgment. So let Rastafari be praised, my lords and empresses. Seeing royal heart of love, man. Because we are in the Reuben, we are in the tribe of Reuben right now. You see what I'm saying? So, which means we are in Kalanji. Yeah, man, Kalanji. And my mama, I want to see him, I call him her in my last broadcast. I said wisdom. Half is in I and half is in her. Yeah, man. Well, I'm talking about him. Yeah. Sizzla Kalanji. His Imperial Majesty. See? Yeah, man, you must know, man, for I Emperor born again and forward, and him never did reincarnate, but him forward again as the Archbishop for the Ethiopia to the Orthodox Church. Yesehak Haile Selassie, most natural. So he's I new power of the Trinity, His Imperial Majesty, and we are all His Imperial Majesties. See? And we are subservient to him. We are his inferiors, but we are in him. making I and I superior to everything else in our creation. So we hail I and I high. Yeah, man, more love, more life. Yeah, the fire's blazing. Mama made a move, okay? Just check Nemesis maturity. I told you Mama's making a move. At the 46-second mark, you're going to see Mama. It looks like a huge spacecraft. That's what it looks like. Yeah, man, with wings. Yeah, that's Mama Imabet. Seen, heal her high. Love you, mother. Seen, most natural. And if you look good, you're going to see I and I flanking my mama on the left hand side. Yeah. So you don't know. It's just a judgment. So I'm saying. Um, well, the fire's burning red. You already know. Mama made a move. It's a judgment. You have filament eruptions coming out of that sun. Solar boy. He ain't playing. Solar man is not playing. No, sun man and sunny boy are not playing. Do you understand? It's just a judgment. So Puerto Rico lights out. And not just Puerto Rico, you know. The scene, it's not just Puerto Rico, but some of those little islands over there lights out, you know. And that's just the judgment, you know. And it's just gonna bust up redder. You see what I'm saying? See Miami, Florida, crush them out. You see Italy, Sardinia, Italy. You see Rome, judgment. It now go ease up. You see France, okay. Yeah, man. And I'm just saying, you know, you so-called reggae artists, man, you actually let them give the Grammy to Soulja Bulan. Saying, no, all of your people's reasonings and rhetoric are faulty because they are not Jamaicans. We originated reggae music, Rastas, Jamaicans. Okay, so that Grammy should always go to a Jamaican reggae artist. I don't care who it is. No come tell me nothing about no Calibuds. No come tell me nothing about any one of them. Even Gentleman, as much as I love Gentleman. No, he should not take the Grammy. The Grammy belongs to I and I mean, the reggae is I and I culture, so that reggae Grammy belongs to I and I. You see what I'm saying? So no, it would be wrong for them to give the best hip hop album to some white guy in Switzerland. Do you see what I'm saying? Of course it would be wrong. And the heart of hip hop is in the US. This is why it was so iconic and epic that Nas finally got an award, because we know he's a real hip hop artist. You see what I'm saying? Right? So, I mean, come on, people. No, man. No reggae Grammy should be going to any white guy, shiny guy. I don't care who it is. You could be from Brazil. It don't matter. Okay? Because they're not going to give the best Latin album to some Haitian living in Bermuda or even in Haiti. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. But you see, this is the thing, you guys. It's like your meds, man, so delinear. How can you not see the wrong in this, the injustice that they're giving a reggae Grammy to some white band? And then you have Chronics coming out, Con Hicks, okay, from the Stink Fence. He supports it fully. Yeah, they're one of the biggest bands. No artist, no band from Jamaica deserves the Grammy. This is what he was saying, you know. Yeah, man, of course. Of course. You know what I mean? Hey, my goodness. The Rastafari clot. You think they'll ever give the Grammy for best country song or album to a rap artist, or even a black country singer. My goodness. Yeah, man. It just demonstrates how lost my people are. You don't see nothing wrong with that. Hmm? You don't see nothing wrong with Megan Thee Stallion winning all of those Grammys when, I mean, it's like, if you're going to give her all those albums, what does that say about Lauryn Hill? Because I'm saying, this expression, this music, is an exemplification of us as a people. So we're talking about black excellence. You understand? So now, of course, Shanshia shouldn't win it. Splice shouldn't win it. I heard Shanshia was not in the race this year. It doesn't matter. Even if she was, she shouldn't win it. See, even if for a single she did with Russian, doesn't matter. She shouldn't win it. Splice shouldn't win it. Claffy should have never won it. Because they don't represent Jamaica. They represent a aspect of Jamaica which is not so good. The way Jamaica is right now, we need as much positivity and upliftment and resilience in this thing more than anything. So you have Claffy singing about girls. I mean, it's clear that it sounds like a boy singing to a girl because it is a boy. You see what I'm saying? It's clear. Then you have Splice talking about wine up, juke me, yo, 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 give me the thing, yo, 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 bling, 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 money, material, yeah, my hair, my weave, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all that depend. Wine go down low. But you never hear that I sing about safe sex or nothing, so you not uplift your people. And that's what the world wants to see coming from us as reggae artists. That's what they want to see, more than anything, because that's what the people come out to hear, Them come and dance for hear that, You see me, I say? People, when them listen to radio and them hear reggae, yeah, okay, get busy, Sean Paul, yeah, whatever, okay. But that's not what they really want to hear coming from us, even though it's like them don't really care what them I listen to, You see what I'm saying? Because the music is at 444 megahertz more than anything in this time. You understand? It is in this time. So that's what they want. But I'm saying when you play that culture music and you're the good vibes and things, people love that more than anything. It's just the system that's not giving them a choice. Okay, so when you have a man like Footer Swipe, you call him Footer Hype, foot in a mouth swipe, running off his mouth talking about the artists, them need to burn more fire, pan this and that and them and those and yo, that's why when I water down the music, sizzler wagwan, keep it and yo, killer, yo. Bro, you chat a bag of foolishness, man. Reggae music always got the biggest bomber rascal fight. So what are you saying right now, man? When Dada was there burning the fire, red pan them and thing, you didn't really support it all that much. It's like a fad. You know what I'm saying? It's just a big fad. And then you stop. And then you're gonna start complaining, yo, how come everybody a call me when time something happen? Yo, Nezinga King get trim. Yo, everybody just blow up my phone. Stop your blood clot nice idiot boy. You're a part of the damn psyops. That guy gets paid to talk. And now look, they're saying the Zinga King was trimmed by an officer of the law. They have recording, a voice note, not video, a voice note, proving that the officer did do it. Some lady. Yeah, okay, after all this time. And so now they're saying, oh, we're going to pay her. You're going to pay her what? You're going to pay the boer or what? It's all a psyops, man. This is just a big distraction again. Them still use that as a big distraction. Oh, what happened to no, man? Anyways, as I was saying, how come put a swipe since you're not an artist, right? You used to be a sound man. You're what now? You're just a vlogger now. Them call him the viral king. You is the spiral blood clot king. See, you lost, boy. Cause why don't you go form some kind of committee or some kind of body for all of these artists, them you and a few other like-minded people, man, to support them and to defend their rights so that they get paid, where them to get paid, and also you must align yourself with some type of human rights advocacy group or something, something like the UFC, yeah, and then go and make sure that these artists are getting proper representation, meaning their music. Hey, if I'm a Grammy winning artist, then why isn't my music played on the radio? There's something going on. Confront the radio stations, them. Even sue them and thing. Do you understand? Because right there, so that's like almost a defamation of character still, because it's like you're saying they're nobodies. When I'm a big somebody, look Pandemian Marty. Sister Kalanji don't need no Grammy to be big, man. Is you all place so much importance on the Grammys? Okay, well, you have reggae artists that have won Grammys. Them not play them music. It's a serious thing. And then what about the other accolades? These are successful recording artists. Why is their music not being played on commercial radio? Do you understand? It's all of a blood clot do that. Chatterbox. You want that chatterbox, man. Why aren't you doing anything? Anyways, you don't know. UFCI, we're there. You don't know. Our first case was against the municipal and provincial government, and we win out upon them in the blood clot judgment. You see what I'm saying? If you set up some type of music group that does the same thing, go do that, no laggerhead boy. You trying to tell me none of them never thought of that? Listen, some of them have, okay? And there are groups out there in Jamaica and outside of Jamaica that are trying, but it's a big fight. So you have to align yourself with a religious body, with a government we done set up already, and the only thing there is Rastafari, Bobo Shanti, Naya Bingi, really. Zane, the UFCI soon come for Uno, but make sure say enough of Uno now go and join this thing, because Uno a blood clot idiot. Because Uno afraid that Babylon, Uno afraid to lose all your riches. Because Babylon control all of that. You see, so a judgment for Uno, you figure set up something and defend the artists, them, you people out there, who act like as if you care so much, and you have so much to say. Sister Kalanji is the President Secretariat for the Naya Bingi, him sit up on that, and rule and reign, over Rastafari as the president, and I president, You see what I'm saying? Sitting in for my Emperor Damien, Because if my big daddy Damien affiliate himself with Naya Bingi and come out and say him at the head for Naya Bingi, and then him run and say, yeah, I want to rule Jamaica too, them are going to say, no, you can't do both. No, you can't do both, blah, blah, blah. Alright then, well, so you have none for my big daddy then. See, my big daddy is a artist. See, and him is I King doing mighty works in the earth. You see what I'm saying? So you can't say, oh, this man is more an artist than anything. If my father, Damien, was releasing more music, right, and not pushing other artists on the ghetto youth label and thing, you all would say, well, he's more an artist than anything. You see, he's like a Wycliffe Jean. You see? But no, my daddy does his music when him ready, you don't know, and him push the youth them out there hard, see? And he pushes his other works out there hard. See? Blessed. Just mashing the works. So when my daddy come and say him want take Jamaica, Uno can't say nothing. Him no mix up in a nothing really. Him a doing music and him a do other works and mash it hard. See? Putting in the hard work. Most natural. So it would appear that my daddy is not doing that much work, but believe you me, daddy I work. See? And he's working. Yeah man. I'm a product of him, a byproduct of him, a byproduct of Sisla, a byproduct of him, and he will that a bubble. My grandpa. Yeah, you know that. See? So here King David, King Damien, just born a just. You don't know. Most natural, our King David of that time, yeah? Who is the father of our King Emmanuel? Of course, obviously, spiritually, that's his son. Sin, and we can say his brother, yeah, his twin father. Sin. So, I am son of Solomon, and I am son of David. Sin, yeah, man. Hold it there. Yeah, another judgment. Sin, yes, I am Solomon, I am Prince Emmanuel Charles Edward. Sin, yes, I forward in this generation. You read it in Psalm 103. Yeah, those who keep the everlasting covenant. Yes, indeed, man. It doesn't say generation. Well, it does in the Gutenberg Bible, the first English translation of the Bible. But you read it good, and it's clear that this is what it's saying. Yeah, those who keep the Lord's covenant. Yeah, most natural. Let her be praised. And more judgment. So, like I'm saying, only go sell out the thing. Okay, so Bozo, your Splice, well, I don't know, King or Pink Ivan. He calls himself King Livon, apparently. I don't know if he changed his name or something, but something going with that guy there. Anyways, all of these vloggers, most of them, they don't really have an opinion, you know. Most of them, they'll just say, well, you know, why not? And, you know, I mean, them still big up the reggae culture, same way, and, you know, like, they don't want to lose money, see, so they can't go against the system. But we know it's wrong. Okay, we're not gonna play that. We're not gonna play mind shit. Acting like nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with Chronic's coming on and saying, yeah, man, big up. Eh? If they're so big, how come you didn't collaborate with them, you idiot? How come we don't see no reggae artists collaborating with them? How come they don't collaborate with reggae artists since they took our music? It's ours, right? Oh, you have a problem with that, though. Of course you don't, because you're a blood clot sellout. I burn Chronic's, and I burn Just and Loyal. Crush them. Anyways, let Rastafari be praised, man. It's the judgment. We're in the Imabet, you know what I'm saying? And it's blazing. It is blazing. See? Burnout Will Smut. Yeah, you see the charade now? Oh, yeah, maybe he's going to have to go into rehabilitation, or, yeah, he's going to have to go and see someone because he's not well. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And then Jada, yeah, she seems to be like the abusive one in the relationship, you know, like you can see that she doesn't really care about the man's feelings and things like that, and the things that she would do, you know, like taping the man live without asking his consent, you know, and just asking him personal questions and stuff. I mean, Will Smith is a little bitch for them. You see what I'm saying? Most natural. And then Jada and Pac. Pac. How come these two didn't stay together? Look, they would have been a better couple, and maybe Will should have got with somebody else. Like, like, yo, no, sick, man. Oh, look, that's sick. You know, she said I might use blood clot Will Smart. Listen, they lift you up, they take you down. You understand? But he's getting paid a big money to do this. So for him, it's like he don't care. You understand? In the end, he's going to have all that money, so he's going to be able to rebound and get up again. You see what I'm saying? This is what they do. They lift you up and they take you down. They did it to Michael Jackson, Jordan, and Tyson. You see what I'm saying? They did it to Denzel. Remember? They made him a cop in Training Day. And that was the end of Denzel, really. Yeah, but then again, he just won 2 Oscars the other day. Nobody now talk about that because what Will did overshadows it. Now, Will is the same one who was going to play Keanu, or he was going to play Anderson, Neo, in The Matrix. You know that? Yeah, look it up, man. They went to him first, and he said he didn't like the script. It was too crazy. That's what he said. It was whack, the script. It's all this guy flying in the air and doing all of these moves and this and that and this. What the heck? No. See? So, Keanu Reeves got the damn job. But they wanted Will to do it, and because Will didn't do it, This is why his career's never been the same ever since. Hmm? He did Independence Day. He did all these movies, right? And then you can see, man, he started doing some real stupid movies. Like that superhero movie that he did. Hancock. Yeah, man. Batty Boy Hancock. And then the one he did with his son. And then all these other ones, like Pursuit of Happiness and this and that. And whatever people, they tried to shoot him down. He was the most paid, our biggest, highest paid, and the most renowned actor in Hollywood at one time, man. Will Smith. Will Smith from Fresh Prince days, to being a rapper, to doing Independence Day, and then it just goes on, And look at him today. Look what the man's doing today. Yeah, let me go box this man in his face. Even though it was staged, most of you can't accept that. So they're still using him in the psyop as one big gatekeeper, man. Do you understand? Do you see how much rascal attention this man is getting right now? You see what I'm saying? So that was supposed to be him in the Matrix 2 and 3 and 4. Do you see what I'm saying? And then he would have won something, guaranteed they would have gave him something for that. You see? And he would have still got all this attention and it don't change nothing, he still would have walked up there and boxed that man in his face, right? Yeah, because, it don't change nothing. You're still going to call out the man's wife and disrespect the man's wife, and he's going to be sitting there and it's going to be the same reaction. You understand? But I guess the fallout would be even worse because it's him, the guy who played Anderson and Neo in The Matrix, man. The guy who won an Oscar or two that night. I'm sure, like, for the flipping Matrix movie, think about it, man. If Will Smith would have been in it, they would have gave him something for that, man. And then you're going to go and box a man, you see what I'm saying? So it's just more drama. But what they did is they ended up giving the two to Denzel. You see what I'm saying? That was supposed to be for Will, man. That's the judgment. You see? Will Smut. Yeah, man. Burned Samuel L. Jackson too. I burned all of them. I burned Morgan Freeman. See? Who is really Jimi Hendrix? Yes. It was all a movie. See? Anyways, people, you don't know where the judgment. I told you have serious income, okay? Serious Bomberascal income. And if you go on Nemesis Maturity, you're going to see Mama Imabet. That's serious income, okay? And if you just go up on the altar, you're going to see serious income, okay? You have serious outgoing from that sun, serious incoming filament eruption causing solar storms and geomagnetic tsunamis and things, which we are in right now, Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Here Rastafari scene. And then you look, I posted 1:11 p.m. Yeah, that's the judgment. That's just the blood clot judgment saying PM for power move. You understand? Know that. Now you read your Bible, Revelation chapter 13. What does it say? Yes, man. It tells you about the beast. Yeah? And how the beast is going to come and he's going to deceive the world and he's going to, here, let us find it. Yeah? Let me read it verbatim. Yeah. The bomb-clot judgment. See? Glory be the word, glory be the power, glory be the sound. He, the air, water, earth, sky, land, and sea, reverence, four winds, international, outernational, four galactic winds, universal. Glory be the word, glory be the power, glory be the sound. Yes, I heal a man, the most I live in I. Selassie, Rastafari, Sila, Selassie, and Amen. Yes, indeed. Seed, reverence in the courts and love in the house. Seed, bless the word, the living word. Revelation chapter 13, 11. And I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. Okay, he spake as a dragon. Yeah, well, you're reading in your Bible. What does it tell you about Joseph? It tells you Joseph and his two sons Ephraim and Manasseh, they shall be like two horns. Yes, they shall be like two horns, and they shall ravage the nations. Indeed. So here you have this guy called Joseph Biden. I've been telling you this, people. Come on, man. Come on, people. Get with it. So here you have this guy Joe Biden, the beast, coming up out of the earth. Out of the earth. Seen. And he spake as a dragon. Most natural, because you have one beast that come out of water, right? And you have one beast that come out of earth, right? Well, you already know, people. These are metaphors, same way. You see, but we know that this beast who speaks like a dragon and makes fire come down from heaven is obviously the head of a nation. He came out of the earth, okay? So you must know, look at this guy Biden now, who, this man, he speaks very boldly. He's more bold than Trump, man, the things that this guy has said. And since this man has been elected president, the US has had the most space launches. And you remember, there were a few mishaps, were there not? Most natural, most natural. So they're not going to tell you what they're doing, they're just doing it. But you must know. And if you don't know, well, listen to what the Spirit has said. See? So it says that he exercised all the power of the first beast before him. Okay, the first beast before him, who is Obama, and caused it the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly head wound was healed. Yes, yes. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on earth in the sight of man. And he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Okay, alright. Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by the sword and did live. Okay, so that's the Bombarasclat judgment. Saying, no, it's not the sword, but you could say it represents death, right? Because that's what the corona thing represents, it represents death, the crown of death. Saying to anybody who get it, it's like, oh, okay, well, they say he got it. You hear anybody talking about that? This man came, he was there talking to the damn gallery, and I mean, right? Exactly. Well, be not deceived, okay? They're not going to tell you what they're doing, but it's clear that that's what they're doing. You see how much praise they give that man? You hear the man talking about Biden's his vice president? You hear the bum? Eh? And then calling Biden his president? Yeah, that's right. You understand? ACA, Antichrist agenda, You better know what going on, And you better know, say this whole rascal ACA thing, it's all about this damn thing. You know which thing me I talk about, because guess what? No insurance companies cover the damn thing. If anybody dead off from that thing, no insurance companies covering it. Okay, well, that's why they want everybody to go and get coverage from them. They're gonna expand the damn thing and lower the cost so that more people could get on board. As cheap as, hey, $10 a month, man, will cover you. The government's gonna cover you, man. The same government there, who they have some type of rascal program where they provided 1,000,000 meals. You remember? Yeah, Mitchell robbed his son, Obama. Yeah. So you see the two of them I work hard. Okay. So you just know what I go on, okay? Because I told you he was making a move. See, and I told you had serious incoming. And see, that's serious incoming, people. I told you. Wake up. See, it's him, man. Bombaclad, it's him and that damn thing. Metro. You hear that? So we burn them. We don't want no microchip on Mount Zion chip. You see what I'm saying? Burn them. Know what's going on here. To Ethiopia, Africa, and I shall tread. Seen, that is the destination. yeah, and every Commonwealth country under the Ethiopia Royal Banner of Love. See, we all gonna make that trip to Africa. All these little lands and all these little countries and things must become republics and things and then fall under the imperial monarchy. Yeah, and Ethiopian royal nation wealth kingman. We burn out the Commonwealth. I said Commonwealth earlier. I'm in the realms. Well, I'm correcting myself because nobody else can do that in this rascal judgment. You see me, I say, unless you come in love and light and then you can show I something. Hey, you know what? That dear that you said, dear, yo, yeah, well, guess what? You're right. Righteousness of salvation. You see it? But don't feel like you could really come and tell her, because at the end of the day, you can't. It's a royal nation wealth Kingman. I'm gonna correct myself again. I said a Commonwealth Kingman earlier. Well, if you listen earlier, you must listen to the entire thing. Yeah, if you heard me earlier, you must hear me now. All these lands, nations, governments must fall under the Nyabingi. See, the Ethiopia Royal Crown Council, which is who the Nyabingi Rastafari Bobo Shanti represent, and all houses represent. See, so that's what it is. See, so Queen Elizabeth can come talk about how Jamaica is hers. No, it's not yours. It's the judgment. Yeah. Anyhow, yeah. Just wait. Just wait. You're gonna find out what's going on just now. Seeing, just let the prophecy unfold. Seeing, but we're in the judgment, people. Anyways, I know spider the size of your hand invades the states. Seeing, yeah, man, brand new. Seeing, read the book of Isaiah. None of you can say you saw this coming. None of you can say you foresaw this. Seeing, or spoke it into existence. Which one of you call all of your nobles and your wizards and your knowledgeable ones and all these people? Tell them come. Yeah, man, burn them. Who can explain this? Okay, well, practically everything I teach you is new to you. Yeah, man, that's to free the world from bondage. Anyways, you already know. I already told you the Barrington event. You already know. Yeah, Lala, Barrington, Carrington. Yeah, Mighty Prophet Vernon Carrington. Vernon Victor Carrington. Yes, Sizzla Kalanji. Zine, I am his son, his spiritual son. It is the judgment scene, so not just wait for that the Barrington, Carrington, bomb, blood, clot, solar event. You see? Yeah, man. Yeah. You already know, man. Last day of the counterbalance, man. See? Yeah, man, that was the 6th. See, you see Europe? In danger, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Now we're in the fire key. Yeah. See? And I told you, you have mega incoming inbound, and in it came seen. And of course, I had to close out, yeah, the tribe of Benjamin with the little father, the little one. See? Consider the garden and every little flower that grows, grows. Consider the garden. And yes, little one, we love you. What a song, eh? Consider the garden, all the flowers that grow. Yeah, and you already know. See the Trinity up there? Yeah. I must remind you of these things. You know what I'm saying about these things, man. It's important to repeat. Repetition is very important for discipline. You know? Yeah, man. You don't know. Anyways, you already know, people. We're in at the judgment. Yes, Solar Boy powers have reached critical levels. That was in the heft. Now we're in the key. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, love and life, more blessing. You know what I'm saying? Just keep shining your light. Yeah, you just might get a part 2, but you already know. You keep shining for now. Yeah. Whoa.